Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I'm the PATERON and good morning. It's been 3 years, so let's talk about using Sunwayfoto's photography gear for the last 3 years. So with that said, disclaimer, Sunwayfoto, Elaine did reach out to me to review some of this hardware, but our relationship fell apart based on Sunwayfoto's social media team not being very professional and being very transparent. Disclaimer once again, I like their products, but some of their products did fail on me. And I was told to keep that to myself or report it to R&D. I honestly do not recommend doing that. I honestly be telling the truth. It's the honest policy. But regardless of what happened, some photo parts are pretty darn good for what they do. Now, not all products are made equally. Some products may malfunction. That's just the way marketing is and products are when they come off the assembly line. So with that said, everyone, it's been 3 years using Sunwayfoto hardware. They sent me a bunch of stuff. Some of the stuff didn't last no longer than a year, like the FL70 RGB LED light. That didn't last a year, and I cannot show you because I don't have it anymore. But the FL90 RGBs are still working. They still work well, but there is a battery issue with that. This is the M3, the DT03R, which is a two-way tilt head, which is pretty darn good. I'm using it now for all my needs. This is a M3 micro rail. I use it to do micro photography. If I need to get a little reach or need to step back a little bit, I have that option. This is the DDH07. This is the clamp. I just put it on top of the newer clamp, so bear with me. But for the last 3 years, I think Sunwayfoto parts have been really good, but I haven't been using Sunwayfoto parts for 3 years. I've been using it for more than 3 years. See, let's go back in 2012 when I purchased, 2012 to 2013, when I purchased the L bracket, which I purchased 3 of these L brackets myself with my own money. Now, I wasn't connected with Sunwayfoto at the time, and never wanted to connect with Sunwayfoto at the time. But they reached out to me, which is social media. They got in contact with Elaine, which was my rep. I think Elaine from Sunwayfoto was pretty darn good. She responded pretty well, but after the incident with the tripod situation, yeah, everything, communications fell apart. So, I think it's only fair to let Sunwayfoto know it's been 3 years and I still use some of your parts, even the ones I purchased with my own money. Once I actually did purchase with my own money that I cannot show you that I have in storage. But what I can say is this: for the past 3 years, none of this hardware have broken. No, this tripod is not a Sunwayfoto tripod. The tripod that they did send me, I actually got rid of it because it kept falling apart and the pins kept coming out. So I digress when I talk about Sunwayfoto. I'm just being honest with my experience. You can check my videos out. It's not to defamate or say they're a bad business. No, like I said, when hardware comes off that assembly line, don't expect it to be the same as someone that is next to you with the same hardware. It can malfunction, things happen, right? So with that said, I just think I needed to make an update and let people know that I currently am still using Sunwayfoto hardware on a daily. So take it with a grain of salt. Not all their hardware is going to meet your standards, because some of their hardware did not meet my standards. So take that with a grain of salt. This video is shot with Maven Filters CPL. So, ladies and gentlemen, thank you to Maven Filters for sending me a bunch of expensive Tier 1 professional filters for my videos. But other than that, ladies and gentlemen, I just want to show you the hardware really quickly. And I like the setup. It makes it more ideal for my landscapes as well, my cityscapes, my long exposures, when I need to use a micro rail for either photography categories like micro or cityscape or long exposures. But other than that, ladies and gentlemen, I just want to make a short video to explain what's been going on. And my best product so far out of all of them is probably this super clamp. I use the super clamp for everything. As you can see, I got a ball head on it. I got a Maven filter ball head on it. But this is the CC02 Sunwayfoto super clamp. I put this everywhere. Scalping poles, light stands, But I wish they had this a little bigger for bigger objects. That would have been pretty cool. But I digress. Other than that, the board head has been very fluid. I just did a clean and a repair on this and everything else. But other than that, the L bracket is over 10 years old, ladies and gentlemen. This is like 15 years old L bracket since I bought it in, 2012? Going strong. But I do have to say, these little screws here, on my other L bracket, it came out for no reason. So that might be the caveat. Oh, you can see it right here. See? It's missing one. See? It's supposed to be two, and it's missing one. So you may have that issue when you buy Sunwayfoto parts. I'm going to say this right now from experience alone with Sunwayfoto, is that you are going to run into a situation where you have to maybe tighten down these screws on all the hardware, because sometimes they are a little loose. I noticed either on the LED lights and sometimes on the hardware. Some of the screws are a little too loose, like the like the M3. When I first got it, these screws here that hold the paste was a little too loose. So you may want to actually make sure everything is tight and snug before using hardware. You should do that to all hardware. Make sure all hardware is bolted down, tightened down, no loose screws, nothing. But other than that, ladies and gentlemen, just want to report, I think Sunwayfoto, I'm going to rate Sunwayfoto a 3.8 out of 5. So that's my rating score for Sunwayfoto as a photographer. Sorry I didn't hit the 4.0, which is recommended to be my favorites, but I give it a 3.8 out of 5. Okay? So with that said, I want to say thank you to only Elaine from Sunwayfoto for sending this out to me, because it was her that sent it out to me. I think she's still a good rep from Sunwayfoto. I never had a problem with her. Other than that, ladies and gentlemen, with that said, I just want to let Sunwayfoto know that, like, listen, I respect you guys, but you're going to have to respect what I review your products as is, not what you tell me to do. So, with that said, everyone, eat, sleep, photography, Sunwayfoto, and repeat. And I will see you guys in the next video. You guys take care. Happy shooting.